Hi, this is Joe Sindelir and welcome to Cause I Can, episode 14. In this episode, we're going to be doing another tutorial for LumaFusion, be my sixth one. And this one is going to be just transitions. Now, these transitions are built in, but I want to give props to the guy who showed me this. ManantialVE. I'll give a link in my description to his channel. He does a lot of things with LumaFusion. Thanks, man. For those of you that haven't seen before, this is the standard layout for LumaFusion. I don't like it. I like to switch this content window with the viewer window. I like to flip them around. And I can do that by this icon on the bottom right. I'll just click on that and click on the top right. And that swaps them around. That's personal preference. I mean, you don't have to do that. I just like to do that. The next thing we're going to go into is wipes. You can see here's wipes, and they look like they're very neat, but they're kind of disorganized. So if you grab this little upside down gray T and then move it over to where there's just three, you can bring down the timeline to there. That would be good. But I can see on the wipes, things make more sense. You want the upper left, it's in the upper left. You want the upper right, it's wipe up right. And so on and so on. And that's going to combine also the slides. But right now we're just going to work on wipes. The other thing to do is go down in the bottom right corner, not the layout button, but the one with the little gear and question mark. And we want to set this to 2 seconds. For the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to have the transitions be 2 seconds long. Now, you can try and dial it in there. And I did. Sometimes it takes longer, but then click anywhere outside the box and it goes away. Now, I'm going to go to my first clip, which is some water in the pool. And my second clip is of the ocean with a beautiful sunset. Now the key to this is this first clip should be at least 5 seconds or longer. And this one should be at least 7 seconds or longer. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to zoom a little bit so that my main view, that is, so I can see the seconds a little better. There, at this view, we've got every second and every half second marked at the bottom. Now we're lined up, so I'm going to change that. So what we're going to do here now is the second there, where I'm going to go 2 seconds. 1, okay, 2 seconds. Cut that and delete the cut. And now this layer, our second clip, duplicate it to the next layer. So by that you can hit Command D if you have it on a keyboard, or there's a duplicate button down here. Alright, now what we're going to do is move this back out 2 seconds after we cut that one out, so it's overlaying the first clip. And now we want to duplicate that the one on the second layer. So we're not going to do any more with the first layer. So it's going to be a second, third, and eventually a fourth and fifth. But for right now, we'll just deal with these. So I went 2 seconds. For this first transition, we're going to apply the wipe up left transition to the third layer, and then we're going to do the wipe down right to the second layer. And this is what it looks like right now. It's pretty neat. So the next transition that we're going to do is using the same thing. We're going to apply a different wipe transition to both clips. We're going to apply the wiper right. Come on, that'll be nice. And this is going to go track layer 3, not track layer. And then wipe left to the second layer. And now this is what you got. That's pretty neat. Also, for the third transition, we're gonna do a crop the video for this next transition, number 2. We're gonna apply some crop to the layer 2 and 3. So first one we're gonna do is crop the video on layer 3. So just double click that. So go to cropping, and we want this to be crop it to the right by 50%. Crop to the right 50%. A pencil icon. That'll bring up this display where you can type in what you want, or if you have a certain number, you can save it. I tap and hold on one of those 4 blocks in the top right. So I'm gonna use that 50. Close this and exit out. And this one I'll do the other direction. Go to cropping, and I did the left. So I want to do the right this time. And again, I'm just gonna hit the little pencil, select 50. This is what it does now. It comes out from the center and goes out. It's a pretty neat transition. All these are combinations of what LumaFusion has. They're not built in, obviously. That's why I'm showing you this. That's why I watched ManantialVE to learn this too. For our next transition, we set cropping on layer 3. Go to cropping, and this third icon over here. If you hit that button, it'll reset any parameters that you have changed. While we are on this one, and we just did the left crop back to 0, do the bottom one and put that at 50. Also, the yellow line is part of the crop. Back out of there, and I'll go into the layer 2 into the clip and go into cropping, bring that right one down back to where it was, change the top. Now this is kind of a transition that ManantialVE showed, went like right into the next transition. But I kind of like this one now too. So I wanted to show you. And it's as awesome. You could also apply the wipe up left transition to layer 3 and wipe down transition left to layer 2, and I get this kind of big arrow showing across there. That is awesome too. For the next one, we're gonna step it up a little bit from layer 2 duplicate. So you have it on layer 3 and duplicate, and that will go to layer 5. After that, to apply the wipe it down right, this one, to layer 5, and then wipe up left to layer 4, wipe it down left to layer 3, and up right to layer 2. I didn't do that right. Sometimes you make boo-boos, and that's what you learn from them. So what I noticed is that in layer 3 and 4, they both have wipe up left. I missed one of them. Wipe down left to that to layer 3. That's what I forgot to do. So now if I go in there now, it's showing this square. This is awesome. Now if you want to, you can do another transition with this. Here we're going to change some cropping on them. So first one would be in layer 5. Go in there, go to cropping, and then we're going to have this cropping go over to the top left. So we're going to go to the right. Again, 50. Top left quarter is cropped out, which that's what the crop is. Exit out of here and do continue on with these, each showing a quarter of the screen, and then this one will move up just by hand, and we'll crop the left side in to 50. Close that window. So the top 2 corners have been cropped out. So on layer 3, and we're going to go and do a transition here to crop change. Go into it and again cropping. And want to do the next this clip, the bottom left, and the next clip in the bottom right corner. Now the next layer 2, and go into the clip. Alright. So we're gonna go in here, go to cropping. It's already down, but this one I'm going to bring that way. I want it to be 50 as well. So now this will finish off this transition. So if I just come over here quick and start here and play. You know what? I forgot the wipes. But that was weird. I mean, it still works. So that's, I guess you can consider that a bonus, but it's kind of funny. To me, it is. So I forgot to do the wipe up left to layer 5 and up right layer 4. Layer 3 is going to get the wipe down left, and layer 2 will get the wipe down right. So now when I go through it, it has this square that comes out. I mean, that's cool. Have a good day. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.